Hi, this is another Shade of Use Ghost Kitty menu tutorial. Here are 13 ghost kitties. There are others. There is a Dracula, there is a witch, there is a bones skeleton. But this one, I'm just actually going to show you one. Let me just end this session up here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and delete all of these, and we'll just leave one. And we'll show you the menu. When you click on it, just to explain to you, if it like isn't doing what you want, the only thing that it will not reset is once you name it. So let's go ahead and name it first. We'll name it Tiger Lou. So there's Tiger Lou. Now you can actually go ahead and name it again, another name. So I'm gonna name it. I'll name it Google Lee. So now it's Google Lee. So to go through all the menu buttons, sound frequency. Each of the kitties, ghost kitties, has a sound in it. It will meow, it might growl, etc. The standard is just the meow that you're going to hear when this goes off. Now you can set it to go off like every 5 seconds if you want. But if you do it every 5 seconds, it's just going to happen over and over and over again. So we'll just go ahead and set it for every 30 seconds. So we'll exit that. Let me go ahead and end this session too. Chat text. Chat text is Google Lee's going to say something. So if I have this in my store and I want, like say I want it to say my specials, or I want it to say, welcome to my store, or happy Halloween, or trick or treat, do you have any goodies for me? You can set it to say anything you want. You can have it say it. You can have it shout it. Say that you have a large store and you want everybody to hear it. You can have it whisper. If you just have it in a corner and you just want, people to hear it when they're around the kitty cat, you can do that, or you can just set it to say. I'm close enough so I can just actually set it to say. So you add a message. Go ahead and add the message. So we're going to say, happy Halloween from another shade of you. Now my first message is there, and it'll tell you that's message number 1. So I'm going to add another message. Today's special is the ghost kitty. So now it will say that. And you can see that there's 2 messages. We'll add one more so that we can show you a deletion of them. We're going to add trick or treat. So now there's 3 messages there that Google Lee will say. I want to delete one of them. So it'll tell you the line number. So I want to delete today's special because just say today is tomorrow. So I'll delete number 2. That one's deleted, so now we just have the 2 messages that were on there, not the special. You can press exit to go back to the main menu. Duration. Duration is how slow or how fast it gets when it turns and it moves, and it turns and it moves. So when it turns and it moves, it could go 5 seconds really fast. Boom, 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 boom. It can go 10 seconds. It depends upon, if you have it set for like 90 seconds and you have it set for 3 meters, it's going to go pretty slow. I will go ahead and set it for 10. We'll have it go kind of fast. We're going to do a small area too. So go exit. The minimum transparency is 0. 0 means you can fully see it. There's no transparency set whatsoever. 50% would be 50% of the kitty you could see. So it's a ghost kitty, so you might want to, play around with those settings, as it's moving around your store, etc. I'll keep it at 0. The maximum transparency, you can set it to 100, which means the kitty will be completely transparent. You can't see it. And I'll just go ahead and exit. I'm going to go ahead and start it really fast so you can just see that. So you can see it goes, and it's changing transparency, and it will go completely to nothing. And then see, there it goes, it turns around, now it's coming back into transparency. You can stop that. I'm actually going to go ahead and set that maximum transparency to 0, no transparent, for the time being, so you can watch it and you don't have to worry about it fading in and out. Range. The range is how far it will go. Standard setting is 5 meters. That's actually a little bit big for this because there's not 5 meters behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and you can see where it says scale right here. You can scale it by 5 meters, by 0.5 meters, by 1 meter. I'll go ahead and scale it down 1 meter. I want to scale it back up 0.5 meters. So scale it up 0.5. Now I've got it at 4.5. The next thing is elevation. So the kitty cat can just run around the ground. It's set for 2 meters up, so it'll just go up just a little bit. And let's go ahead and show that to you at 2 meters. You'll see it'll go up 2 meters. It won't go any higher than 2 meters. So say, you have it in your store and you don't want it to go too high. You can set it to go as high as you want. Say your store is 15 meters high. You want it to go up high. You can set it for that. I am going to go ahead and stop it. I'm going to set the elevation to up by 0.5, up 3 times to 3.5. Now it's set at 3.5. Exit back to the thing. Area shape. Area shape, you can do full circle, which means it'll go forwards, backwards, it'll go behind it, in front of it, left and right. Half circle means it will only go, oh, Google just said trick or treat to us. Half circle means it will only go this half circle that it's set in, however many meters it is. A quarter circle means it will only go a quarter circle. And just say you put it in a corner in a store, and you don't want it to go, through the walls, into your next door neighbor's store. So you can set it for a quarter, you can set it for a half circle. I'm going to go ahead and set it for a full circle. We've already named it, so you can hit start. And there she goes. And you'll be able to hear, now the chat text goes off every 2 minutes. The sound frequency, we had it set to go off every 60 seconds. So within 60 seconds, you should be able to hear it, providing I have the sound on. I got the sound on. Okay. Oh, there it goes. So you can change the sound frequency to, we'll say, every 10 seconds. I'm going to just go ahead and restart it. Here it goes. And so that duration that we have set is how long it takes for it to go from one side. Oop, there it goes behind there. So I have it set to go too far. So let's go ahead and reset my range. We'll go down by 0.5. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the duration to, we'll make it go fast, 5. There now it's going to go faster. And then you can exit and just leave it and let her go. And she can talk to your customers. You can set as many messages as you want. And you can just stop it when you want to stop it. Goodbye, Googly.